Hey, everybody, this is Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Ronald Diaz.
Ronald Diaz.
On its way to the corner, and that is a foul ball. And the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. A dive. He's got it. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
So up next, Jake Berger. Now move to first. And he dives back in safely. First offering. Runner goes. In the air, right side. Harper has a beat on it. Squeezes it. And that will end the inning. On the ground to third. There's one. And that's 2. So 2 down. Luis Torrens, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed.
Out there to center. Lee settles underneath it. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Back at Globe Life Field. Now the left fielder, Ronald Diaz. Harvey back to work. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? Harvey in his 12th season, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a ball popped up. Gelon drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
You don't reach 45 saves in a season by wasting opportunities. This guy's been taking advantage of these moments all year, and we saw it happen again in this win.
The final run for our ballpark assessment.
All right, ready to go here. Here's Victor Robles. On the ground to the left. Oh, and it hits the base. Throws to second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. 1 down. Ronald Diaz stepping in for the Rangers. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Ground ball left side, and this one could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. 1 runs in.
Nice try, Ramon.
Big RBI for him right there. Caught it out front and ripped it down the line. And as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards second for the double.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. So next to hit for Texas, Alejandro Kirk. Here's a 3-0. And there's ball 4.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Gelon in plenty of time for first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Brendan Donovan stepping in for the Rangers. And a pitch. Popped up. Drifts towards it. He's got it, and that is out number 3. 2 runs for Nick Fortes, the next Giant to hit. Popped in the air, left field, makes a nice running catch. 1 away. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Chauncey Grace. There's a line drive to left field. That's a hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into.
And a foul ball.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Comes up empty.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
That misses. Now 1 and 2. Got him. 2 down.
Well, big power guy right there.
So 1 out, nobody on. Ronald Diaz getting ready to hit. Not close with that one, and that is ball 1. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
Outside, and that's ball 2.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And there's a ball. That one finds the zone. 3 and 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seen it.
1 out, runner at second. And the batter now, Zach Geloff. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get the out. First and second, 1 out. Zach Neto, the next Giant to hit. And it's through for a hit. Coming home. Fires it to the plate. The tag out.
Oh, really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and
2 outs, runner at first. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Ronald Diaz. Strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Line drive. And it stays fair. Indy around second, heads for third. Coming home. The relay to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the
and welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Ronald Diaz. Flores back to work. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. And here it comes. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
The pitch.
2-2.
Got him swinging.
Now there's a small sigh of relief.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now the right fielder. On a line, base hit. And that turns the lineup over. And we're back. Here's some real power at the plate. Ronald Diaz. The pitch. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with the chance.
Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
On the ground. And that one handled. Zips it to first. That's it out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Brendan Donovan. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Swing and a miss. Struck them out. Pulled this. No outs. Runner at first. Now the third baseman. Here's a 1-2. In the air, left field. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 1 down.
Now back.
Ronald Diaz stepping in for the Rangers.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Right side. He's under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively.
Ronald Diaz stepping in for the Rangers. That's in there. It's 0-1. Right-hander kick steals. Late on that fastball.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something built high.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Man at first. Here's the third baseman. And he deals. And that one ripped to left. Reaching try, but can't bring it in. Around third. Now a relay to the plate, and he's out. Butt down, and that ends the... Sliced hard, but foul. The pitch. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Righty delivers. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Here comes the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
2 on, 2 outs. And another ball. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the second game of the series. Line drive. Flashes the leather on the running catch. Back in Arlington at the plate, Ronald Diaz. And a pitch.
Now, Bree, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
1-run game, bottom 9. Hammered, could be extra bases. And that'll pick off the base of the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And another ball.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
The next offering misses, and it's 3-0.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
On the ground. Slings to second. Throw is
Nice try,
and he
Ramon.
scores. Back even, it's 3-3. So in now for the Angels, number 75. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
Well, that would have been huge if he would have snuck over the glove to take the lead, but great athleticism at the wall, goes up and brings back a homer.
Ground ball left side, and it kicks off the bag. One out, base is empty. Ronald Diaz stepping in for the Rangers. There's a swing and a miss.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
One out, runner at second. Jake Berger will hit next. In the air, right field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Alejandro Kirk stepping in for the Rangers. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
The 2-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Naylor steps on the bag. They limit the damage. And a curve misses outside. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it.
It don't matter. It's got to be a short game. Then I got to go.
A gigantic blast. His 72nd home run of the season. It's 6-2.
With this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Shea Langoliers. Lifted in the air out to left. Diaz brings it in with a nice running grab. Back at Globe Life Field. And now Ronald Diaz. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's a big power threat. Ronald Diaz. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Diaz measures 6 feet even, more than 2,000 hits in his career, and he's a former National League MVP. Check swing didn't go, and the count even 1-1. Here's a rocket out to left. Gurriel handles the chance. That is the Ronald Diaz stepping in for the Rangers. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ranko, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2024. Hard hit right side. Toss to Naylor, and they get the out.
Fastball. I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the
One down. Ronald Diaz now at the plate.
Ronald Diaz.
And there's a foul ball.
These two guys, a lot of respect for one another.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Sanchez throws. Too late. Stolen base.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game one, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Next offering away upstairs.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And misses inside. Hine, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one hammered. Wood raging back towards the wall. Hits the top of the wall. Runs scores easily, and it's 1-0. And that's a double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Jake Berger. Man at second. To the right side. And that one handled. Slings to first. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
So 2 down. Alejandro Kirk stepping in for the Rangers. Smoked on the ground to second. Whips it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Here's the second baseman.
The second baseman.
The 0-2. Liner, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third. The tag out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now, and Singy, they're dealing with a former MVP in this spot. That one ripped. Diaz going back on this one. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
First pitch just misses. And a pitch. In the air, right field. Chourio on the move. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Diaz.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 down, nobody on. And a base hit.
Now got it.
So next to hit for Texas, Jake Berger. Two and 2. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to. And Gary Sanchez at the plate. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 down. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Ronald Diaz. And he deals. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Diaz with a nice showing despite the loss.
If he can consistently put up games like this one, they're more likely to get the win than the loss, even if it didn't work out today.
Fans our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors.
Ronald Diaz stepping in for the Rangers.
The left-hander, Ronald Diaz.
Swing and a miss.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And a foul ball.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
1 ball.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Zavala, the base runner at first with 1 out. And another ball. Stays alive. And the right-hander deals. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's too high, ball 4.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out 3 bases at this rate.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him. Right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Alejandro Kirk digs in now. And the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. This is Willie Castro. Ground ball left side, and it kicks off the base. The throw into second. The tag, and they cut him down going for 2. So 1 out, nobody on. So now the Astros designated hitter. In the air, left field. Nice grab on the run. And there are 2 down. The Lone Star Series rolls on. And now Ronald Diaz. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. A wind and a pitch. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Wouldn't Base that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Line drive. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Next up for Texas, Jake Berger.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Brown checks over to first, and he's back.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Sanchez throws. Too late. Stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a
base hit right field. Diaz rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they've tied.
Nice try,
It's 1-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch.
1 out. Runner at second. Now it's Brendan Rodgers.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. He brought it back. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Count 1-0.
2 out, space is empty. Diaz measures 6 feet even, 200 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he
1
did.
ball, 1 strike.
Ripped to third. Fires over to Guerrero, and that will end the inning. And the Rangers set down in order. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Ronald Diaz. Suarez back to work. Fly ball down the line. Sizes this one up. Pulls it in on the warning track.
He was all alone.
Diaz with some solid production in the win. Singled and drew a walk in this one.
Definitely a strong game at the plate, Boog, and it's safe to say he made a difference for him. Nice job to help lift the team to a win.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. India off of first with 2 away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
So 2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Swings through that one for strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Castro fires over to first. 2 away. Bottom of the inning. Now Now it's the shortstop, Willie Castro. The wind of the pitch. That one the other way. And now maybe extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay, and he's out.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you've got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of...
1 out, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Line to left. Diaz makes a nice running catch. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
Going to count 1 and 2. Swung on, belted. That one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second. Up next for the Rangers, Ronald Diaz. 1 for 3.
The left-hander, Ronald Diaz.
Diaz, 36 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2012. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That's a base hit. Two outs, runner at first. Now a chance for Alejandro Kirk. The 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab, and that.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great.
We welcome you to Los Angeles. Interleague Baseball on MLB. So 2 down. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Ronald Diaz. That one is absolutely belted. Fletcher going back on this one.
Hey, batter. It's got to be a short game. Then I got to get home for lunch.
His 73rd home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 2-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts.
The designated hitter.
Turns and fires to Betts. Line drive. Took the extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat.
Now batting Jaron Duran. Betts at second. Ortiz at first with no outs. This one high in the air to left center. Diaz sizes this one up. Whips on it. That one's down. Here comes the throw. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out.
Everything came together for him.
Back here in L.A., start of the fourth. Now the left fielder, Ronald Diaz. And a pitch. That's out to center field. Rengifo sizing this one up. Makes the grab, one away. This one, it gets down. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score.
Nice try, Ramon.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
First and second, no outs. Liover Peguero digs in now. Tapped in front of the plate. Throws to first in time. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
That right there was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move two runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a couple of runs.
Kirk in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Outside low, ball two.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And he walked him.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
To the right side, dive, and he's got it. Quick feed to second for one. What a double play that was. Inning. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Liover Peguero. 2 outs, and he walked him on 4 pitches.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
Next up for Texas, Alejandro Kirk. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they do. Diaz really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job.
Ronald Diaz stepping in for the Rangers.
Ronald Diaz.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. Peterson, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Man at first, one away. Fly ball down the line. Fletcher on his way over. He's got it. 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Trey Sweeney. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. And he's out. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now, Ronald Diaz. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning. Next is the designated hitter, Jake Berger. Now snap throw to first. And he's just back in. Oh, close play. And a pitch. Runner on the go. Got him swinging. And it's safe. It's a stolen base. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
And there's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
2 on, 1 out. Up next for the Rangers, Brendan Donovan. Two on, 1 out. On the ground. Off balance beat. There's 1. Double play. What a great killing to end the inning. So no runs here and a base hit. No errors and 1 left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. 1 down. Runner at first. And next for L.A., Luis Rengifo. And a pitch. That's hard hit in the line. And a base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw in. The tag out.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. That shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher. Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Late on that fastball.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
The pitch.
No, inside.
Right through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Up the middle. Nice stop. Flips it from the ground. That's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. 1 out. Runner at second. Next to hit, Oswald Peraza. Here comes a pitch. That one ripped left field. Diaz going back. Leaping, and it's gone. It just got out of here. His 9th homer of the year, and they tack on 2 outs, runner at first. And here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in there safely.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a really nice approach to shoot that.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Ronald Diaz. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one pushed foul. Wants 34-year-old vet, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Two down, nobody on. Here in the 2nd game of the series. Wouldn't chase that time.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. Fights it off. You'll see another. 2 outs, base is empty. Two outs. That's a little bit low.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Hard ground ball, base 9. And that keeps the inning alive. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Tying run at the plate. Got him looking. And that is that. 1 left for Texas, and the score remains 6-4.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 18 runners on base. To the Rangers, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 runners on base.
And now here is Ronald Diaz.
Ronald Diaz.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Kicks and deals. Wouldn't chase that time. Kicks and fires. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. So 2 down. Now batting Jarren Duran. In the air, left field. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Stepping in the long ball threat, Ronald Diaz. Man, back to work. Big swing and a miss.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
That one is hammered right field. Williams ranging back.
Toledo. It's got to be a short game. Then I got to get home for lunch.
His 74th home run of the season. And they've got their first run. It's 5-1. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it, clearly.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Gabriel Arias. On the ground to the left. And it kicks off the base. So the batting order turns over. Here's Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
Righty delivers. Smash down the left field line. And that should be extra bases. Around third. The relay to the plate. And he's out.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And fouled off. The 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Here's the 0-2. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Next offering way upstairs. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone.
Hurry up, batter. It's got to be a short game. Then I got to get home for lunch.
A gigantic blast. Home run number 75 on the year, and they've rallied from 5 back. It's 7-5.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball.
So up next, Chet Williams.
Now the right field.
1-2 here. Now a high fly ball out to left center. He's under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Fires to third. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. So next to hit for Texas, Ronald Diaz. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, that's that stuff right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And he deals. Pitches in the dirt, and 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time. And up next for Los Angeles, Chet Williams. Right-hander kicks, deals. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. And he's out easily. 1 gone, runner at first. Next up for Texas, Ronald Diaz. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Minter, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there.
Hurry up, batter. It's got to be a short game. Then I got to get home for lunch.
A massive home run. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-5. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun to watch him pull it off as well. Triple-digit wins, 100 wins. That's hard to even look at. You kind of blink your eyes to make sure that it says what you're reading. But an incredible season. This is an elite team, and there are few teams, few players in the history of the game that have been a part of a club that have won this many games.
First for the victorious Rangers, 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 7 runners on base.
Man at first with one gone. Ronald Diaz stepping in for the Rangers. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
There's a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is outside. India leads off first with 1 away. Way outside, ball 2. That one is absolutely belted. This looks like extra bases. Headed for the plate. Now a relay to third. Trying to wiggle out the run there. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. They get the tag on him, and that's the second. Base is empty, 1 away. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. 3-2. Line drive. Diaz makes the grab on the run. That one misses. Ball 1. This one blasted the other way. Down the line, and it's a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I love to see guys compete.
The Lone Star Series rolls on. New inning getting started. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. Bounce to the left side, and it's off the bag. Throws to second. And he's out, trying for 2. That one drilled left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around third. The relay. The tag is out, trying for 3. But 1 run is in to score. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Ronald Diaz. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win.
Base is empty with 2 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. So 2 away with nobody on. Up next for the Rangers, Ronald Diaz. Right side. Chourio under it. Nabs it. And that is that.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Fought off foul.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That one ripped. And it
Nice try, Ramon.
Rounds third, headed for the plate.
Nice try, Ramon.
And he's in there as 2 runs score on the play. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak. And there's some buzz about it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the baseball at times, and everything it seems he's hitting hard. As hot as he is, I could see this streak going for a little while longer.
Now here's the Rangers DH, Jake Berger. Here comes a pitch. In the air to left center. Sizing this one up. And that is the inning. 3 runs for him. So 2 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here. This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter.
Bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Ronald Diaz. And the first offering is not close. De Los Santos, in his 11th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Way high with that one. And it's 2-1. Popped up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
Well, this is definitely a rarity. A 1-pitch save. You come into the ballgame, so much pressure, don't know what's going to happen, and fortunately you make the pitch, you get the out, and everyone has a big sigh of relief.
Ronald Diaz stepping in for the Rangers.
Ronald Diaz.
And there's the strike. Big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 outs, base is empty. Jackson Chourio will hit next. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Round second, digging for third. The throw in there safely.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid. There's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read. And
that one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Nice try, Ramon.
Now 2 runs scored.
Nice try,
and the lead
Ramon.
is up to 5. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Now move to first, and he's back in safely. Berger, a former All-Star, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. And he deals. Here goes the runner. Pitch is low. Sanchez throws. Too late. Stolen base. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Carter tracks it down for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
On the ground to third. Rogers tosses across to first. That ends the inning. Back to the top of the lineup. This is Willie Castro. Well struck left field. And that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Chorio going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Ronald Diaz, the next to hit.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
The punch out there. That's the second out.
Well, big power guy. It takes a team effort to reach 50 saves in a season, and he wouldn't have games to close out if not for his teammates putting him in a position to succeed. They set him up, and he closes it down.
Ronald Diaz digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it.
Hurry up, batter. It's got to be a short game. Then I got to get home from work.
A gigantic blast. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And we're back. Here's the catcher, Philip Clark. The 0-2. And that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. The tag out. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Warning track, ball, and you can touch them all, baseball man.
Hurry up, batter. It's got to be a short game. Then I got to get home from lunch.
A massive home run. His second home run of the game. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
The Lone Star Series rolls on. Start of the 4th, and stepping in for the Astros, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Line to left. Snags it on the run. And there's one away.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
And the pitch. That misses, and it's 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. First pitch misses.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Cuts and misses. And next is the designated hitter. 3-2 on the way. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. And he's got no chance. He's out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Ronald Diaz. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Not in time. He's safe.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with 1 away.
Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Alejandro Kirk. With the tying run at third, winning run at first. Here in extra innings. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe in second, and that was not close. And now the right fielder. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. So 2 down. Here's Nick Pratto. In the air, left field. And he can't get
Nice try, Ramon.
Crosses the winning run.
Nice try,
and the
Ramon.
Rangers walk it off in extra innings.
And this situation, this guy's looking to put the ball in play and find a hole somewhere. Well, he did exactly that. Drives into a very cool walk-off win.